Hi there, I'm Dr. Sofia Jain, board-certified urologist and men's health expert for over decades. And today, I want to talk to you about something most doctors shy away from. But I won't because it matters to your health, your confidence, and your relationship. I'm talking about your erections, real, full, and strong ones. You might think it's just aging. You might think it's hopeless, but I'm here to tell you, no, it's not. You just haven't been told the truth. There is one food, yes, one simple food, that can make a dramatic difference in how hard, how frequent, and how satisfying your erections are, even after 60. And no, it's not some mystery root from the jungle or a pill that drains your wallet. It's real, natural, and backed by science. I've seen it transform my patients' lives. I've seen it bring back intimacy in marriages that were on the edge. And I've seen the look in a man's eyes when he realizes he's back. Today, I'm going to tell you exactly what this food is, how to eat it, how it works inside your body, and why it's the missing piece for so many older men. So stay with me until the end, because I promise you, this could be a turning point. Before we dive into that one food, let me explain something most men over 60 never get told. The problem isn't just your testosterone, it's your blood flow. Erections are a vascular event. That means if your circulation is sluggish, if your arteries are stiff, or your blood can't move freely, your erections suffer, plain and simple. That's why the pills work temporarily. They force open blood vessels. But what if you could do that naturally? What if your body could restore that flow on its own? That's where this food comes in. It's not just about eating better, it's about eating smarter. And it starts with something called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a gas your body produces that tells your blood vessels to relax and expand. It's the chemical behind every erection. When your levels are low, blood can't flow and your penis can't perform. But when nitric oxide is high, that's when things start working again, the way they used to. Now, here's the kicker. This one food I'm about to reveal helps your body produce more nitric oxide, naturally, safely, and powerfully. It doesn't just mask the problem, it helps fix it at the root. And I've seen the results firsthand, time and time again. So, what is this miracle food? It's arugula. Yes, arugula. That spicy, peppery green that most people overlook in the salad section. It turns out, arugula is one of the richest plant-based sources of natural nitrates, the exact compound your body converts into nitric oxide. That means every time you eat a handful of arugula, you're essentially feeding your erection mechanism directly. You're giving your body the tools it needs to open those blood vessels and get strong, natural blood flow down below. And the best part? It works fast and stays effective with consistent use. Let me share a quick story. One of my patients, Robert, age 67, came to me frustrated and defeated. He hadn't had a full erection in over a year, and it was affecting every part of his life. His relationship was strained. He felt embarrassed, ashamed. We looked at his blood work. It wasn't terrible, but his circulation markers were sluggish. I asked him one thing. Just one. Can you eat arugula 3 times a week? He looked at me like I was joking, but he did it. In salads, in sandwiches, even blended into his morning smoothie. 3 weeks later, he came back into my office with a smile I hadn't seen before. He said, "Dr. Jane, I don't know what's happening, but something's coming back." He'd started waking up with morning wood again, something he hadn't experienced in years. His wife noticed. His energy shifted, and he didn't take a single pill. That's the power of real food when you use it with intention. But arugula alone isn't enough. To really restore full, firm erections, you need to create a whole internal environment that supports circulation, hormone balance, and cellular repair. And that means combining arugula with a few key nutrients. Number 1, magnesium. This mineral is crucial for testosterone production and relaxing your blood vessels. Without enough magnesium, your arteries stiffen, and your sex drive drops. Number 2, zinc. Zinc is the raw material your body uses to make testosterone. It also helps keep your prostate healthy, vital for older men. And number 3, healthy fats. You need fats to produce hormones. Don't fear them. Embrace the right ones. Olive oil, avocado, pasture-raised eggs. And that brings me to one powerhouse food that combines multiple erection-supporting nutrients in one bite: pumpkin seeds. These tiny seeds are a hidden treasure for older men. They're rich in magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats. They help you produce testosterone, protect your prostate, and improve blood flow, all in one snack. I tell my patients, eat a quarter cup a day, raw, unsalted, toss them into oatmeal, add them to a salad, or just grab a handful in the afternoon. It's simple, affordable, and incredibly effective. One of my oldest patients, Frank, age 74, started doing this, and after just 1 month, he said, "Doc, something changed. I feel like myself again." And listen, this isn't magic. It's biology. When your body gets the raw materials it needs, it responds, it heals, it repairs. But there's still one thing most men forget. One nutrient that's not found on your plate, but from the sky. And without it, none of this works. I'll tell you what that is in just a second. But first, if this message is resonating with you, if you've been nodding along or learning something new, drop a quick one in the comments. That helps me know you're engaged and that I should keep making videos like this. Okay, let's get to that missing link. That final piece? It's vitamin D3, what I often call the erection hormone. Now I know it's technically a vitamin, but it acts more like a hormone in the body, and it's essential for testosterone production, vascular health, and nitric oxide release. Here's what most older men don't realize. After 60, your ability to synthesize vitamin D from the sun drops significantly. Even if you spend time outdoors, your skin just doesn't convert sunlight like it used to. That means your levels can get dangerously low without you even knowing. I had a patient once, James, 70 years old. Active guy, ate well, exercised, even used some herbal supplements, but he still struggled with energy, mood, and erections. We checked his vitamin D levels. They were below 20 nanograms per milliliter. That's considered deficient. We started him on 5,000 international units of vitamin D3 daily. Within 3 weeks, his morning erections returned. His mood improved. His drive came back, both in and out of the bedroom. Vitamin D3 is a game changer, and it works best when paired with magnesium and zinc, which help your body use it properly. So, let's recap the core foods and nutrients. Arugula to boost nitric oxide. Pumpkin seeds for magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats. Vitamin D3 from sunlight or supplements. And when you put these together, you're not just feeding your body. You're building a foundation for strong, lasting erections, better performance, and better health overall. But you might be wondering, how do I actually build this into a meal? What would that look like on a plate? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Let's walk through one simple meal that includes everything you need. Picture this, a 6 to 8 ounce serving of grass-fed beef, gently seared, not overcooked, to preserve nutrients. On top, melt a slice of raw or aged cheese for a boost of vitamin K2. That helps keep your arteries clean and flexible. On the side, a big handful of fresh arugula, drizzled with olive oil and lemon juice. Maybe toss in a few pumpkin seeds for crunch. Want to take it further? Add garlic or a few chopped walnuts. This meal gives your body protein, nitric oxide, zinc, magnesium, healthy fats, and circulation support, all in one sitting. It's simple, it's delicious, and it's backed by science. I've had men tell me that eating this way just twice a week made a noticeable difference in their energy and erections. They weren't dieting, they were nourishing their body, feeding it what it had been starved of for years. And when they added 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight each day, or a daily D3 supplement, they felt the shift fast. I want you to understand this. You're not broken. You're not past your prime. Your body's just missing key ingredients. Give it what it needs and it will respond. So many men walk into my office believing they're doomed to decline. That intimacy is over. That performance is just a memory. And I look them in the eyes and say, you still have a choice. You can settle or you can fight back. And fighting back doesn't have to mean surgery, prescriptions, or embarrassing treatments. Sometimes it means starting with your plate, with your habits, with your mindset. Because when you change how you eat, how you move, and how you support your body, everything can change. You don't need 20 supplements. You don't need to spend a fortune. You need smart, targeted nutrition and consistency, the kind of daily action that builds momentum. And that's what today's message is all about. So let me ask you, what's one small shift you can make today? Is it picking up a bunch of arugula at the store? Swapping your chips for pumpkin seeds? Getting 20 minutes of sun before lunch? Start small, start simple, but start now. Because your body's ready, it just needs your signal. I want to leave you with one final thought. You're not just doing this for an erection. You're doing this for your self-worth, your confidence, your connection with your partner. When your sexual health improves, everything improves. Your energy, your focus, your mood, your sleep, it's all connected. I've had wives come to me, tears in their eyes, saying, "Thank you, doctor. Jane, I got my husband back." And I say, no, you didn't. He got himself back. He just needed the right path. And that path can begin today. So here's what I want you to do. Number 1, like this video if it resonated. Number 2, drop a comment. Just type start if you're ready to take charge. And number 3, share this with a friend, a brother, a husband who might need this message. Because the truth is, too many men are struggling in silence. And it doesn't have to be that way. Remember, it's never too late to reclaim your strength, your health, and your passion. You just need the right knowledge and the courage to act on it. I'm Dr. Sofia Jain, and I want you to know I'm with you. Whether you're 60, 70, or 85, your body still has potential. You are not your past. You are not your last bad night. You are capable of healing, rebuilding, and thriving. So go ahead, eat that arugula, sprinkle those pumpkin seeds, get that sunlight, and walk back into your life like the man you were always meant to be. Strong, grounded, fully alive. I believe in you. I really do. Now, before you go, I want you to pause and truly think about this moment. You didn't click on this video by accident. You're here because something inside you knows it's time for change. And not just surface level change, but the kind that reaches deep, that restores your strength, your pride, your spark. If you're like most of the men I work with, you've spent years putting everyone else first. Your work, your family, your responsibilities. But today, I'm asking you to put yourself first for a change, not selfishly, but intentionally. Because when you take care of your health, your energy, your ability to show up fully as a man, everyone around you benefits too. Your partner sees the fire in your eyes again. Your grandkids notice the bounce in your step, and you feel that old sense of certainty in your chest, that quiet confidence that says, I'm still here, I've still got it. That's what this is really about. Yes, we're talking about erections, performance, blood flow, testosterone. But at its core, this is about reclaiming the part of yourself that's been on pause. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Start with one meal, one walk, one shift in mindset, then keep going. That's how progress happens. Not overnight, not with some miracle drug, but with small, powerful, consistent actions that stack up over time. I've watched men transform in 30 days, not because of a magic pill, but because they made a choice to take back control. And you can too, right now, today. So let me leave you with one final reminder. You are not too old. You are not too far gone. And you are absolutely not alone. This journey isn't about being perfect. It's about being committed. Committed to living fully, loving deeply, and refusing to let age define your ability to enjoy every part of life, including your sex life. I've seen men in their 80s find love again, find themselves again, and perform like they're 40. Why? Because they stopped accepting decline as normal, and they started fueling their body like it mattered. So, if this message has stirred something inside you, don't ignore it. Honor it. Click like to help this video reach more men like you. Drop a comment. Even just say, "I'm ready," because those words, they're powerful. They're a declaration, and I read every single one. If you have a question or want to share your story, you can comment below. And if you want to support this mission to help me continue educating and encouraging men across the world, please consider making a small donation using the link in the description. Every dollar helps this channel grow, helps me reach more men, and helps build a brotherhood of support and strength for men over 60 who've been left out of the conversation for far too long. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking this seriously. And thank you for believing in your ability to change. Your body hears everything you say and do. So start speaking power into it, nourish it, move it, challenge it, and watch it come back to life. I'm Dr. Sofia Jain, and it has been an honor walking with you through this message. You are strong, you are worthy, you are needed, and your best days aren't behind you, they're just beginning. Stay focused, stay curious, and never stop fighting for your health, because you matter. Your story matters, and I'll be right here cheering you on every step of the way.